Alright, chat. In today's reaction, man, I'm gonna be reacting to new anime just got announced and they look insane. Alright, so we just getting put on new anime, I'm putting y'all on some new anime, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to comment down good looking in the chat. I want y'all to comment down good looking in the chat, man. Cause I'm putting y'all on new anime. You feel me? And I'm putting myself on new anime too, cause I need some. All I've been watching is One Piece. So I wouldn't mind adding something to the arsenal.
It made me physically sit up off the couch. So before the hype calls, here's the new anime that just got announced.
The picture's so bad, man. Hold on, chat. Picture's so bad. We gotta fix it. 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 Pick that boy up to 10K. I mean, not 10K. 1080. There we go.
Crazy.
Hold on.
Crazy.
My bad, y'all. I gotta go back.
Studios I worship, premises I would have called fake a year ago. Here's the new anime that just got announced, and frankly, looks completely crazy.
Okay. Full night. What do I deserve?
A world where the sun hasn't shown its face in 100 years, plants are dead, and the air is quietly running out. The fix humanity landed on turned dying people into trees. That's Full Night, and the second I read that logline, I knew I was in trouble. A young guy named Toshiro Kamiya, broke, scraping together money for his sick mother's medication, signs up for transfloration. Get a seed planted in your body, become a plant, problem solved. Grim doesn't begin to come.
So, what I was gonna say is that I do like animes with deep meanings, bro, or like deep storylines. So if a character had a really hard life in an anime or something like that, or if I feel like I can relate to an anime character or relate to the main character, I'm gonna love the anime. This one sound like it kind of like it got a good the main character got a messed up childhood life.
And Shaft sharing a project for the very first time, which is like two rival chefs agreeing to cook one. Netflix is putting it out this year. I've no idea how the tone holds together, and that uncertainty is exactly why I can't look away. Right, let me lighten the mood before I spiral.
Satisfied. Over-eagered. Or over... Wait, how do you say that? Maybe I can't read, y'all. Over... I don't know. Over-geared. Can't read, bro. Damn, I'm a dumbass. Over-geared. Who are you? Character design. Even others make friends. It's like
Overgeared is the Korean web novel everyone and their cousin has been begging to see animated, and JC Star finally pulled the trigger for an October release. The hook is gloriously petty. Young Woo Shin, a guy his own family has written off as a hopeless gamer, stumbles into a legendary blacksmith class inside the VR game Satisfied.
Oh man, so it's like an isekai kind of?
Back to level 1. The reward, he can now forge gear strong enough to break the entire game over his knee. I've got a real soft spot for a crafting power fantasy. There's something deeply satisfying about a lead who wins by building rather than swinging. It's riding the same Korean fantasy wave as solo leveling.
It kind of seemed like it got some
if the animation keeps pace, this could be a very good time.
Clearing. Okay, that one look like it got some potential, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been quietly insisting for a while now that Donghua are about to gate crash the mainstream and call me Lord Eerie Bailiff.
Call me Lord Eerie Bailiff. It's a long name. It was scary, chat. Zombies? It's giving me Gachi Yakuta vibes, though. Give me real Gucci Yakuta vibes. Gachi Yakuta vibes. Couldn't say that. It's like some good combat.
It's a Tencent production from Big Firebird Culture, adapted from the web novel Please Call Me Ghost Messenger, and the premise called Straight Under My Skin. An eternal night falls over the world. Ghosts and worse come spilling into the streets, and a young man named Wang Ye gets conscripted by a mysterious post office to become a ghost messenger, ferrying letters and items between the living and the dead. The aesthetic everyone keeps reaching for is Silent Hill. From the footage, that comparison isn't lazy. There's no firm release date yet, which is mildly agonizing. But if Big Firebird brings the fluid, dread-soaked animation that they're known for, this one I'll be watching through my fingers.
Not gonna lie, animation-wise, it look like peak.
This one had my attention before I even hit play, because the manga it's adapting carries a personal recommendation from Makoto Yukimura, the man behind Vinland Saga, and if you've been here for a while, you know I'm a fan.
The Bugu Call, Song of War. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch Vinland Saga. I did watch episode 1, and I heard a lot of good things about Vinland Saga. I gotta finish that. I ain't gonna lie. That's something I gotta tap into. It was giving, like, you know, old castle vibes, you know, horse riding vibes. But obviously adventure and action, right? Fantasy. Whoa, what is all that? It's like war.
If he vouches for a war story, then I'm definitely listening. The bugle call follows Luca, a boy with literal branches growing out of his head, who serves as a bugler in a mercenary outfit while dreaming of becoming a musician. His gift is wild. He can see sound, turning it into light he uses to command troops in the middle of a battlefield. It's a dark military fantasy with a magic system I genuinely haven't seen anyone attempt before. Cyber Agent's new in-house studio is handling it for a 2027 debut. I'll be honest, the brand new studio is a gamble, but the premise alone, plus that Yukimura stamp of approval, has me cautiously, dangerously optimistic.
Hey, the dude that made this video, he just liking it because the guy that made Vinland Saga kind of like recommended people to this, basically. I thought he was trying to say he made it, but nah. It's a whole new studio who made this. So.
Now here's a name that yanks me straight back to
not bad. Don't look bad.
Dungeon Fighter Online.
Dungeon Fighter Online? That's not like a game. DNF, Dungeon Fighter Online. It's not like a game, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa. That's what we seen at the beginning of the video. Look like a game. Look at them big old monsters. Sheesh. Like I said, who's fighting these monsters, bro? Whoever's in these animes must be tough. Dungeon Fighter Online.
One of the highest grossing games ever made.
Oh, okay, it is a game.
Beat 'em up set in the world of Arad, where you pick a fighter and carve a path through dungeons crawling with demons. It's been quietly printing money for 2 decades, and now Tencent is finally giving it the full dong.
Whoa, they actually made an anime out of a game.
Plot details are still thin on the ground, but the animation in that reveal, absurd. The kind of fluid, weighty, gleefully over-the-top choreography the Chinese studios have been sharpening for years. They empty the budget into this one. I'm wary of game adaptations as a rule. They've burned me plenty of times. This trailer, though, has me properly curious. Show me the dungeons.
Show me the dungeons. Not gonna lie, this look like it got some potential, boy. I ain't trying to say that about every anime, but
if you're enjoying
that one
this
looked
channel
pretty
so
fire.
far, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel.
I already liked your video, gang. I already showed my support. Beautiful, perfect, and powerful run. Your courage, Steve. You've earned the right to know.
A broke near future. People who are supposed to be dead start standing back up and attacking the living. The government's answer isn't soldiers, it's scientists, dissecting the brains of the dead to work out what they saw before the end. That's Loner, Witch Studios' new original for spring 2027. And it's the exact kind of premise
so we got a little while for this one.
The screen. What got me properly excited is the team. It's the anime debut script from Akiko Nogi, one of the sharpest live-action drama writers working in Japan. Witch going fully original on its 15th anniversary. With that pedigree behind it, I don't need a plot synopsis to know I'm booking the time off.
Let's get it. Well then, let's dive in. Oh man, we got another ad, man.
EVE Online is a vast
Loner, Laboratory of Optics and Visual. Sci-fi. This still Lona? No way, this still Lona. This look like something else now. This look even better than Lona, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Perhaps there's still a chance.
If you spend any time on this channel, you know Link Click occupies a tender, slightly bruised corner of my
Link
heart.
Click? I don't think I ever heard of Link Click. Link Click look tough. How come I never heard of this? Link Click. Season 3, genres, drama, mystery, and suspense. Link Click? How come I never heard of this?
Occupies a tender, slightly bruised corner of my heart. So season 3 getting confirmed for later this year, split into 2 parts.
It's got a season 3 coming out. Maybe I should watch the first couple seasons.
For the uninitiated, Cheng Xiaoxi can dive into a photograph and possess whoever took it, while Lu Guang reads the timeline and guides him, and the cost of meddling with the past has only grown heavier. This season brings Vayne back, drags everyone into the Bahati fire case, and introduces a new player, Jay Lee, whose intentions look anything but clean. Studio Land is back at the helm, which matters a lot after the divisive Bryden arc. I know this show. I know exactly what it does to people. I'm walking in anyway.
只要控制好煽动敌意的时机，可是他们所认为的时机，难道就真的是引爆变革的起点？
This is the one I've been quietly
His
dreaming about for
story,
years.
action and adventure.
まだしばらく
The
生
woman
きて
stayed
た。
alive for a while longer.
なぜか
For
女
some
の目
reason,
だ
the
けの
woman's eyes
父
were
を見
looking
てる。
this way.
誰なの？
Who are you?
君。
その夢の
You
話
can't talk
人
about
に
that
な
dream
さ
with
ら
other
ない方
people.
がよろしいかと。
Oh
あれも
shit.
普通の子供じゃない
That's
ぞ。
no ordinary child.
世界の形が分かったら次にすることって
When you figure out the shape of the world, what do you do next?
Hitoshi Iwaki, the mind that warped my teenage brain with Parasite, has another masterpiece called History, and Leiden Films
History?
is
I
finally
ain't gonna
animating
lie,
it
y'all.
for January 2027. No demons,
I ain't trying to say it
no
about every
powers,
anime, but
no
this one look like the best one yet, though.
It's the truest story of Eumenes, a sharp, low-born strategist who claws his way up to become secretary and general to Alexander the Great. Iwaki apparently first dreamt this story up over 40 years ago, and it's collected awards that most manga never get near. For anyone who loved the grounded, brutal humanity of Vinland's saga, this should sit at the very top of your radar.
Yeah, this one, I ain't gonna lie, this one looks like a very, like, must-watch, bro. As far as everything I've seen so far.
Can match the quiet intelligence of the
I like the
page.
storyline.
A chance to finally watch Iwaki's ancient world move. I'd happily wait another decade if I had to. Okay, deep breath. Edge Runners is
Deep
coming
breath.
back this fall, and Studio Trigger has zero interest in letting any of us recover.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. I gotta put my boy Christian on. Cause my boy Christian, I ain't gonna lie, multiple times he tried to put me on and I did not get into it. He was telling me multiple times to get the Cyberpunk game. He said the Cyberpunk game is fire, and he watched the anime. He said the anime fire too. I never watched the anime and never played the game, but willing to give it a chance, man. I like it. Looks like it's just straight action though. That's what I like.
David and Lucy, this isn't a continuation. It's a fresh standalone 10-episode story. New crew, same merciless Night City. The lineup they've teased is filthy. Wheat Kingsley,
Filthy.
a washed-up legend forced to survive without Crow.
Gee.
D, a Snake Nation netrunner hunting whoever wiped out.
I gotta watch the other
his
season so I can
clan.
say a little hip, though. I don't know
Chasing
none of these
city
people.
that stopped telling them, and a corpo kid gone feral. The teaser, scored by Rico Nasty, is the usual trigger barrage of gunfire and glitching cyberware. The detail though that's got me buzzing, Kai Igarashi, who directed the original's best episode, is steering the whole thing now. Season 1 rescued an entire video game and walked off with Anime of the Year. So no pressure. I'm recklessly,
No pressure.
irresponsibly excited.
Yeah, Cyberpunk. Not bad looking. Not bad looking. Edge Runners. The One Piece. Let's get it, Luffy. Is it a movie coming out?
And we end on the announcement that broke containment. After nearly 3 years of silence, which studio finally dropped a trailer for The One Piece, a full remake of the East Blue Saga, landing on Netflix in February 2027. 7 episodes, around 300 minutes, the entire first season dropping at once, covering the first 50 chapters of the Bharati. The pitch is simple and a little audacious. A modern, faster-paced retelling so newcomers don't have to face a 1,000-episode mountain.
Bro, they want to do that now, bro. I'm on episode 400, bro. I'm on episode 400, bro. That's so not P, gang.
Thanks handing over the straw hat, Zoro's 3-sword stance,
this probably never gonna help me.
Someone clean across the water. And Mayumi Tanaka is back.
No, it's gonna help me. I ain't gonna lie. It's still gonna help me.
In the chest. One Piece I could actually hand to a friend. After all these years, that idea genuinely moves me. Set sail.
Let's go, One Piece. Alright, chat. W list, though.
And that's the haul. A pile of announcements with the collective power to vaporize whatever free time I had. Which one cracked?
I ain't gonna lie. History looks very good, though. History look like it got a very, very good backstory to it. Look like something I will very, like, you know, enjoy watching. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The future anime looking bright, bro. The Dungeon Fighter trailer had me with the Kuzan reveal. Yeah, the Dungeon Fighter, the one I said looked like a game, that one was actually pretty tough. Hurry and plant a seed in me while online. We're eating so good, anime fans. Facts. The intro reminded me. Man, I'm so mad we ain't seeing Windbreaker. Where's Windbreaker at, bro? I want to see the next one, the next season of Windbreaker, man.